Okay, so Anna's still over here acting like she ain't the reason why Valentine's gone. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life of Chelsea for General Hospital, October 25th, 2024. Okay, y'all, so first thing first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. First of all, why I thought this episode was going to be about the surgery, Lulu's surgery, and then them showing that Sam, something happened during her surgery. I thought they was going to, at least once they wasn't showing Sam or, Jason or Dante and them, I was like, okay, they showing Alexis. Maybe they going to tell her by the end of the episode, but nothing. And I said, no, this was done all wrong. This was done all wrong. If you wasn't going to show the actual surgery right now or her passing away, then you should have saved that episode where they showed her holding up her fingers and everything as they roll her to the room for the surgery. I said, they could have kept it then. Oh, man, I'm disappointed. Then I got questions about the whole Holly situation. So she knows that the DNA test results was going to prove that, Robert actually is Sasha's father. Why is she over there trying to get him to go away? Why she trying to get Cody to go away and do this job with her? What? I'm confused now. Because what's really going on with this storyline? Where are they headed with this? But yeah, I haven't seen no spoilers. I did see somebody say, well, a lot of people was talking about next week's episode. They saying that Michael finally finna find out about Willow and Drew, and that allegedly Michael and Sasha supposed to hook up. Now, I don't know how true that is, but they have been showing Sasha and Michael around each other a lot. But I said, yeah, at least the Willow and them storyline is going to be over with. But yeah, on today's episode, Laura and Anna was talking and Cyrus just popped up again out of nowhere. I said, he still pop up. He's still creepy. I don't care. I said, I don't care. He's still creepy. He just be popping up out of nowhere and stuff. But yeah, Laura and Anna was talking and she was saying she had something to ask her. Wait, which one was that? I think she said she had to ask her something besides somebody, can he pray for her and everything. So he ends up praying for Lulu, and then Laura ends up telling him, Laura need to pick a side. Because sometimes she over here defending him and she believing that he's changed. The next minute it cut off. I said the next minute she over here acting like she afraid of him and what he'll do. I mean, again, like I said, he do be popping up out of nowhere, and I don't know where they headed with this storyline. Well, I'm ready to talk about Heather, because I highly doubt she's leaving town. But okay, on today's episode, Laura was waiting on the surgery to get done, so Anna was like, do you want some company? So they end up talking about everything, and that's when she was saying how she believes Charlotte should be there, and she asked Anna if she knew where Valentine was. Anna be giving guilty. She be giving off guilty vibes like she know more than she's saying she does. But then she was like, I think Laura said she had talked to Brennan, and she gonna keep talking to him to see if she can get information. Anna ends up saying that she gonna try to look at it from a different point of view. She ain't say it like that, but basically she gonna try another direction to try to find Valentine and bring Charlotte back. And I think Laura mentioned how she doesn't know why, Valentine would take Charlotte. And I said, didn't Anna tell him to take Charlotte? She acting like she doesn't know anything about anything. But yeah, she ends up going to Alexis to ask about if she's heard from Valentine. Alexis said, if anything, I would think he would reach out to you. I said, exactly. But she said she was going to check the files and stuff to see if he's tried to access any of the Cassadine estate or money or something like that. And she's like, thank you or whatever. And I said, yeah, they keep talking about Charlotte for a reason. I said, Lulu should be waking up soon. She should be waking up soon. But yeah, I'm disappointed because I thought this was going to be the episode where they was going to show them performing surgery on Sam and Lulu. And then next thing you know, something's going to go wrong. Lucas was going to tell Alexis or something like that. But nothing. That episode could have waited. But yeah, who else do we got? Diana and Alexis was talking about the court date in regards to Ava. Then she started telling Diana about Christina and Molly, what they got going on. And I was just saying how they're not going to be at the hospital once everything goes down. But who's to say they not? Because they didn't show nothing on today's episode. But Alexis ends up telling Diane that Heather's getting out of prison. And I said, did they not alert or inform the victims? Don't they supposed to do that? Don't they supposed to tell them, this person is getting out or whatever, especially when they done did this stuff? But yeah, I still don't believe Heather's changed. I definitely don't believe it. I'm shocked that she actually said she was leaving town, but I doubt she will. I don't know what she gonna get from Laura's conversation, but something gonna make her stay. I don't know if somebody else gonna say something, but I doubt she leaves with Steven. But yeah, what else happened with Alexis now? I think they started talking about Holly. She ends up asking Diane how she feel about Holly being back in town. And she was saying how she was saying how, she's not worried. She's confident in what she got going on with Robert and all this stuff. And I said, man, give it up. Because he's still over there making excuses for Holly. When he was talking to Sasha, he's still making excuses. And I think that's the worst thing you could do. You making excuses for her. Meanwhile, she over here trying to talk Cody into leaving to do a job with her. So much for being changed and all that. Well, I don't think she never said she was changed. But, yeah. Let's see. Let me make sure we cover everything with Alexis. I already talked about Anna asking her to look into the Laura asked Anna if she's heard from Valentine. Okay, so next we got Elizabeth, Steven, Heather. So Elizabeth and Heather end up hugging Steven. And he says he came back for her. He coming to get her or whatever. First she was like, she not leaving. Ace is there. And I told you, I said she wasn't leaving Ace. But then he was like, we could start over there. You could wait until you get your settlement. I think before she was talking about buying a house once her money comes in and they all can live there. She was talking like she wanted Ace. She was like, she want to see his first everything and all this stuff. And the way she was talking was that she was going to want full custody of him. But yeah, he eventually convinces her to go. So they end up stopping by the hospital. She was like, she's saying her goodbye. She ends up telling Elizabeth about her plans. But then Laura came off the elevator and, it cut off or whatever. It went off. And Laura looking all shocked. I said, why you shocked? You stirred. Yeah, don't get me started. You stirred all this up. Just like, who was that? Rick. Just like Rick over here. But, we finna get ready to get to the Holly part because I'm confused. Let me make sure I cover everything. I think Elizabeth and Terry was talking about Heather and Steven. It was something. Let me make sure. I don't think I wrote it down. But Robin and Sasha, he tells her, they got the results back. At first she thought it said that, he wasn't the father, but he said he was waiting on her. So she ends up reading it and she was like, the first thing she said was that Holly must have changed the results. And he was saying, basically it was done in a way where you can't alter it. But I said, this is the WSB. Y'all, didn't they just say that they tried to take you out? I said, so I don't know. Because at first I was like, okay. Because I knew they was going to end up confirming that he was the father based on what he was saying. But then for Holly to sit up here and try to get Cody out of town, it's like, okay, like, what's the point of that? Is it more to this story? Like, because then she acted like she didn't know that Mac was his daddy and all this stuff. I was like, so where are they going with this storyline? I'm confused more than ever now. Because what? Why would y'all have them do this whole storyline just to have them be first cousins? Then it's her over here trying to get him out of town and not even revealing who she really was at first or whatever. But I was like, look, that confused me. I wrote down, I said, wait, why Holly still interfering if she knows that the results is going to prove that Robert actually is Sasha's father and they actually are cousins? I said, look, where are they headed with this? But yeah, maybe they setting all this up just for her to go be with Michael. Then they see, it turns out somebody not somebody's child for real. Look, I don't know. I don't even know at this point. But look like Cody mad because he said on Monday's episode, what did he say? I don't want to just be friends or something like that. I said, we ain't got no choice. I said, you ain't got no choice until they prove that somebody altered with something or something like that. That's what it is. And even after, I wouldn't look. It's a crazy situation. That's why I was like, why did they go with this storyline? Now, Sasha and Cody, I ain't really it wasn't nothing interesting going on like that, except when he saved her and everything. But to have them go through all that just for this is crazy. But I think Sasha and Nina, she ends up telling her who her mama is, and then she ends up saying Robert her daddy, and Nina tells her, say what you came to say, what this is really about, Cody. And she was like, she dreading telling him. And Nina said, you ain't got no choice. She said, you got to go tell him. She ain't say it like that, but y'all know how I do. I still forgot somebody. Robert ended up telling Diane that he has another daughter. Look, and then he revealed the mother is Holly and Diane. I said, Diane, just pack it up. You already didn't have no chance before. You definitely, I ain't gonna say it before this, because y'all know how I feel about that. But I was like, the way he talked, he's very much still in love with her. I said, and the only reason why y'all dating or whatever y'all doing is because she left town. Now she back for however long, because she finna dip too over here. And Sonny's still over here talking to her on Monday's episode. He was like, what's in it for me or something like that. I said, you playing games, Sonny. Why is you playing games? And this crazy man, I can call him crazy. This dangerous man finna get ready to come get you. You want folks to play cards and stuff to save their life. To save their life. Sasha ended up coming in during Cody and Holly's conversation because she was trying to get him to do a job with her, talking about some, it's million, it's a lot of money and all this stuff. He was like, he don't live that life no more. He doing better for Mac and for the woman he love or the woman he's into, and he just kept saying the woman he's involved with. And she still like, she could have easily said, Sasha's my daughter, me and Robert's daughter. She could have told him something. She over there trying to get him to leave town. So that's why I was confused, because why you trying to get him to leave town? Somebody to come with me and all this stuff. We could do it together. We could split it or whatever. Trying to tell him what he wants to hear. Why would you need him to get out of town if DNA was already gonna prove that they actually are related? Like, I don't know. Is she not her mama or something? Like, either way it go, they would still be. Look, I don't know. I don't even know. But I'm finna get ready to read these spoilers. Let me see if it was something else that I wanted to talk about. It was somebody else. Who else did they show? We already talked about Cyrus popping up and stuff. I can't remember. I didn't write it down. But yeah, that's it, I guess. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and a great weekend, and be safe.